Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video, I am telling you about the United States of America quarter dollars, which are very valuable and rare. These quarter dollars belong to different states. Coin 1. The story of the American Washington, Maryland quarter dollar coin begins in 2000, a pivotal year in the groundbreaking 50-state quarters program. This ambitious initiative by the United States Mint aimed to celebrate the unique identity of each state, and Maryland's contribution to this series became a standout example of artistry, history, and significance. With over 2 centuries of statehood behind it, Maryland was the perfect subject for such a tribute, as its history is intertwined with the very foundation of the United States. Maryland, often referred to as the Free State, holds a cherished place in American history. The coin's reverse design captures the essence of this legacy with the Maryland State House as its centerpiece. This architectural masterpiece is more than just a building. It's a symbol of democracy and resilience. The State House in Annapolis is the oldest state capitol still in continuous legislative use, a testament to its enduring relevance. It's here that George Washington voluntarily relinquished his military commission in 1783, a defining moment in the young nation's journey. The coin's depiction of the State House dome is intricate and precise, reflecting the attention to detail that went into creating a fitting tribute. Encircling this image is a wreath of white oak leaves, a subtle but powerful nod to Maryland's state tree. This design element speaks to the state's natural beauty and enduring strength, traits that resonate deeply with its history and people. Beneath the design lies the inscription, "The Old Line State," a nickname earned during the Revolutionary War when Maryland soldiers displayed exceptional bravery and discipline, solidifying their place in the annals of American history. The obverse of the coin, consistent across the series, features the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This familiar image ties the Maryland quarter to its predecessors while allowing the reverse design to stand out. Together, these elements create a harmonious blend of tradition and innovation, making the Maryland quarter a true work of art. Coins from this series were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Maryland quarter with the P mint mark signifies its origin at the Philadelphia Mint. Known for being the first mint established in the United States, Philadelphia has a long history of producing coins that become symbols of national pride. The Maryland quarter is no exception. The 50-state quarters program was revolutionary in its approach, allowing each state to participate in the design process. For Maryland, this meant showcasing symbols that truly represented its identity and contributions to the nation. The result was a coin that not only honored the state's past but also highlighted its ongoing importance in American culture. For collectors, the Maryland quarter offers more than just historical value. Coins from the 50-state quarters program have become highly sought after, with certain characteristics adding to their appeal. Pristine condition, known as uncirculated, is a key factor in determining a coin's value. Coins with sharp details and no signs of wear are especially desirable. Beyond this, mint errors, rare mistakes that occur during the minting process, can significantly increase a coin's worth. These errors make each affected coin unique, turning a simple quarter into a numismatic treasure. The Maryland quarter, in particular, has captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its design is not only visually striking but also rich in meaning, telling the story of a state that has played a crucial role in the nation's history. From the Revolutionary War to the present day, Maryland's contributions have shaped the United States in countless ways, and this coin serves as a reminder of that legacy. As with any collectible, the value of the Maryland quarter is influenced by market demand. The coin's historical significance, artistic merit, and rarity all contribute to its appeal. Over the years, the Maryland quarter has been featured in auctions and private collections, where its value has steadily increased. For those lucky enough to own one, it's not just a piece of history, it's an investment in the enduring appeal of American numismatics. The Maryland quarter also holds a special place in the hearts of those who call the state home. For Marylanders, this coin is more than just currency. It's a symbol of pride and heritage. Its design captures the spirit of a state that has always been at the forefront of the American story, making it a cherished keepsake for generations to come. Finally, we arrive at the most anticipated part of this journey, the value of the Maryland quarter today. After considering its condition, historical context, and the ever-growing interest in rare coins, the American Washington Maryland $quarter coin from 2000, with the P mint mark, holds an impressive value of $56,150 in today's market. This remarkable figure underscores not only its monetary worth but also the profound appreciation for its artistry and legacy. Coin 2. The story of the American Washington $quarter coin from 1965, a coin without a mint mark, begins in a transformative period for the United States. This coin represents more than just a piece of currency. It encapsulates a moment in history, a shift in materials, and the evolution of American coinage. As we delve into its origins, design, and journey to becoming a collector's favorite, you'll discover why this seemingly modest coin has captured the hearts of numismatists and history enthusiasts alike. In 1965, America was amidst significant economic and societal changes. The rising price of silver, a primary component in U.S. coinage until then, led to a dramatic shift in the composition of coins. Before this year, quarters were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, making them valuable not only for their face value but also for their intrinsic metal worth. However, as the value of silver increased, the cost of producing coins exceeded their monetary value. This economic pressure necessitated a move to a more cost-effective material, and 1965 marked the debut of the copper-nickel-clad composition that remains standard today. The 1965 Washington quarter was the first in its series to be struck without any silver content. This change was a monumental decision for the U.S. Mint, as it marked a departure from the centuries-old tradition of using precious metals in coinage. The coin's core consists of pure copper, sandwiched between two outer layers of copper-nickel. This composition not only reduced production costs but also made the coins more durable for circulation. Despite this change, the design of the Washington quarter remained consistent. The obverse features the iconic image of George Washington, created by sculptor John Flanagan. This profile, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of Washington's birth, became a staple of the quarter and is still in use today. The simplicity and elegance of Flanagan design have stood the test of time, embodying the enduring legacy of America's first president. On the reverse, the coin features an eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, surrounded by olive branches. This design symbolizes strength and peace, values that resonate deeply with the American spirit. The inscription United States of America arches above the eagle, while E pluribus unum is prominently displayed beneath it, reinforcing the nation's motto of unity. The 1965 Washington quarter is unique not only because of its material composition but also due to its lack of a mint mark. Typically, coins bear a mark indicating the facility where they were produced. Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; or San Francisco, S. However, in 1965, the U.S. Mint made the decision to omit mint marks on all coins for several years. This was done to discourage hoarding, as many collectors were stockpiling coins due to the transition from silver to base metals. As a result, all 1965 quarters, regardless of where they were minted, appear identical. This lack of a mint mark adds to the coin's intrigue, as it tells the story of a specific moment in American economic history. While millions of these coins were produced, certain variations and errors have made specific specimens highly desirable among collectors. For numismatists, the 1965 Washington quarter holds significant appeal. Its status as the first clad quarter, combined with its historical context, makes it a cornerstone of any serious collection. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are particularly valuable, as they showcase the fine details of the design and reflect the craftsmanship of the mint. Errors and anomalies are another factor that can elevate the value of a 1965 quarter. Examples include double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet errors, where the coin's metal blank was improperly prepared. Such errors are rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 1965 Washington quarter also holds a special place in the hearts of those who appreciate its historical significance. It represents a turning point in American coinage, a shift necessitated by economic realities, yet executed with care and attention to detail. For many, owning this coin is like holding a piece of history, a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in the nation's story. Over the years, the value of the 1965 Washington quarter has steadily increased, driven by its unique attributes and the enduring interest in American numismatics. While millions of these coins remain in circulation, finding one in excellent condition or with a notable error is a rare and rewarding experience. Finally, we reach the climax of this story, the value of the 1965 Washington quarter today. After considering its condition, rarity, and historical importance, the American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1965, with no mint mark, holds an extraordinary value of $76,150 in today's market. This remarkable figure reflects not only its monetary worth but also its place as a cherished piece of American history. Coin 3. The story of the American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1966, a coin without a mint mark, unfolds during a fascinating time in U.S. history. This coin isn't just a piece of currency. It represents a transformative period for American coinage, a moment of adaptation in the face of economic challenges, and a continued commitment to the artistry and symbolism of the nation's monetary system. In this narrative, we'll explore the coin's historical context, its distinctive design, its production journey, and its growing allure among collectors. Stay with us as we reveal its extraordinary value. Only at the very end. In the mid-1960s, America was navigating significant societal and economic changes. The ongoing Vietnam War, the Civil Rights Movement, and the space race defined the era, while on the economic front, the rising price of silver had far-reaching implications for U.S. coinage. Until the mid-1960s, quarters, like other coins, were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, as the intrinsic value of silver soared, it became clear that the cost of producing silver coins was unsustainable. To address this issue, the U.S. Mint made a groundbreaking decision in 1965 to transition from silver to a copper-nickel-clad composition. This shift marked the beginning of a new era for American coinage, and the 1966 Washington quarter represents the second year of this innovative change. The coin features a core of pure copper sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel alloy, a composition chosen for its cost efficiency and durability. Despite this fundamental change in materials, the Washington quarter retained its iconic design, maintaining a sense of continuity and tradition. The obverse of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, a design by sculptor John Flanagan that was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of Washington's birth. Flanagan's rendering of Washington is characterized by its simplicity and dignity, capturing the essence of the nation's first president. On the reverse, the coin depicts a bald eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and surrounded by olive branches. This imagery symbolizes strength and peace, embodying the dual values that have guided the United States throughout its history. Above the eagle, the inscription United States of America serves as a reminder of the coin's national significance, while the Latin motto E pluribus unum reinforces the country's foundational principle of unity in diversity. One of the unique aspects of the 1966 Washington quarter is its lack of a mint mark. Typically, U.S. coins bear a mint mark indicating the facility where they were produced. Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; or San Francisco, S. However, during this period, the U.S. Mint made the deliberate decision to omit mint marks on all coins from 1965 to 1967. This measure was part of a broader strategy to discourage hoarding, which had become a widespread issue as collectors and the public scrambled to retain silver coins amidst the transition to base metals. The absence of a mint mark on the 1966 quarter adds to its historical intrigue. It reflects a unique moment when the U.S. Mint prioritized practicality and public confidence in the new coinage system over traditional minting practices. While millions of these coins were produced, certain factors make specific specimens highly desirable to collectors. For numismatists, the 1966 Washington quarter holds considerable appeal due to its historical significance and its role in the evolution of American coinage. Coins in uncirculated condition, free from the wear and tear of circulation, are particularly prized for their ability to showcase the intricate details of Flanagan design. Additionally, mint errors are a significant factor that can elevate the value of a 1966 quarter. Errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws are rare occurrences that make each affected coin a unique piece. These anomalies add an element of unpredictability and excitement to the world of coin collecting, turning ordinary coins into extraordinary finds. The 1966 Washington quarter also holds sentimental value for those who lived through this transformative period in American history. It serves as a tangible reminder of a time when the nation faced significant challenges and embraced change with resilience and ingenuity. For many, owning this coin is not just about its monetary worth. It's about preserving a piece of history. Over the years, the 1966 Washington quarter has become increasingly sought after by collectors, historians, and enthusiasts. Its status as part of the early years of clad coinage, combined with its enduring design and historical context, ensures its place as a staple in any comprehensive collection of U.S. coins. Finally, we come to the moment you've been waiting for, the extraordinary value of the 1966 Washington quarter today. After considering its historical importance, rarity, and the growing demand among collectors, the American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1966, with no mint mark, holds an incredible value of $75,120 in the current market. This remarkable figure underscores not only its monetary significance but also its enduring legacy as a treasured piece of American history. Coin 4. The American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1967, a coin without a mint mark, is a fascinating piece of U.S. history that bridges tradition and innovation. Its story unfolds during a period of significant change, reflecting the nation's adaptability and its commitment to preserving its heritage. As we journey through the historical context, the coin's design, minting details, and its increasing collector appeal, we'll uncover why this unassuming quarter has become such a prized possession. Stay with us to the very end to learn its impressive value in today's market. The 1960s were a transformative time for the United States, both socially and economically. The civil rights movement, the space race, and the Vietnam War shaped the cultural and political landscape. Meanwhile, the country was undergoing a major transition in its coinage. By the mid-1960s, the rising cost of silver made the production of silver coins unsustainable. Previously, quarters, like other U.S. coins, were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. But the increasing price of silver meant that the intrinsic value of the coins began to exceed their face value. In response, the U.S. Mint made a groundbreaking decision in 1965 to transition to a new material composition for its coins. The Washington quarter, including the 1967 version, was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. This innovative design featured a core of pure copper sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel alloy, creating a coin that was durable, cost-effective, and visually similar to its silver predecessors. The transition to clad coinage was met with skepticism by some, but the 1967 Washington quarter proved to be a testament to the mint's ingenuity and craftsmanship. While the materials had changed, the coin retained its iconic design, ensuring continuity and familiarity for the American public. The obverse of the 1967 Washington quarter features the timeless profile of George Washington, a design created by sculptor John Flanagan. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of Washington's birth, Flanagan's design portrays the first president with dignity and simplicity. The details of his profile, from the sharp contours of his face to the laurel wreath at the base of his neck, remain a symbol of American leadership and resilience. The reverse of the coin continues to showcase Flanagan's depiction of a bald eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and surrounded by olive branches. This imagery represents strength and peace, two values that resonate deeply with the American ethos. Above the eagle, the inscription United States of America proudly proclaims the coin's origin, while E pluribus unum reinforces the national motto of unity in diversity. One unique aspect of the 1967 Washington quarter is its lack of a mint mark. Typically, U.S. coins include a mint mark to indicate the facility where they were produced. Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S. However, from 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint omitted mint marks on all coins as a measure to deter hoarding. During this period, many Americans were stockpiling coins, particularly silver ones, in response to the transition to clad coinage. By removing mint marks, the mint aimed to reduce the appeal of collecting coins based on their place of origin. Despite the absence of a mint mark, the 1967 Washington quarter remains a unique and historically significant coin. It represents the third year of the mint's experiment with clad coinage and serves as a snapshot of a pivotal moment in American numismatics. For collectors, the 1967 Washington quarter holds considerable appeal. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition are especially valuable, as they retain the sharp details and luster of their original strike. The intricate design of the coin, from the fine lines of Washington's profile to the feathers of the eagle, makes it a standout piece in any collection. Errors and anomalies also add to the allure of the 1967 quarter. Minting errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws are rare and highly sought after by numismatists. These errors make each affected coin unique, transforming it into a one-of-a-kind artifact. Beyond its aesthetic and monetary value, the 1967 Washington quarter holds a deeper significance. It represents a period of transition and resilience, a time when the nation adapted to new challenges while honoring its traditions. For many, owning this coin is not just about its material worth. It's about preserving a tangible connection to America's past. Over the years, the 1967 Washington quarter has become increasingly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Its historical context, combined with its enduring design and the challenges of its time, make it a cornerstone of any serious collection. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of the 1967 Washington quarter in today's market. After considering its historical importance, condition, and rarity, the American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1967, with no mint mark, holds an extraordinary value of $73,120 in the current market. This impressive figure underscores the coin's significance and its enduring appeal as a treasured piece of American history. Coin 5. The story of the American Washington quarter-dollar coin from 1972, bearing the D mint mark, is one that captures a unique blend of history, artistry, and modern numismatics. This coin, minted at the Denver Mint, is much more than a piece of currency. It stands as a symbol of the United States during an era of change and progress. As we delve into its historical context, design elements, minting details, and collector appeal, you'll uncover why this particular quarter has become a fascinating and valuable piece of American heritage. Stay tuned until the very end for the exciting reveal of its current market value. The early 1970s marked a period of significant developments in the United States. The Vietnam War was nearing its conclusion. The civil rights movement had ushered in profound societal changes, and the country was preparing for its bicentennial celebration. Amidst these historical milestones, the Washington quarter continued to play a key role in everyday commerce and national identity. The Washington quarter, introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, had by 1972 become a mainstay in American coinage. Its design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, had stood the test of time, despite minor modifications over the years to improve its durability and striking quality. The coin retained the classic and dignified appearance that made it instantly recognizable. On the obverse of the 1972 quarter, Flanagan's portrayal of George Washington takes center stage. The profile of the nation's first president is rendered with a sense of gravity and simplicity, embodying the ideals of leadership and integrity. Washington's profile faces left, and his hair is tied back in a neat queue, reflecting the style of his era. Above his portrait is the word Liberty, while the national motto, "In God We Trust," appears to the left. Below his profile, the date 1972 is prominently displayed. Turning to the reverse, the 1972 quarter features a bald eagle, the national bird of the United States. The eagle is depicted with its wings spread wide, perched on a bundle of arrows that symbolize strength and readiness to defend the nation. Surrounding the eagle are olive branches, representing the pursuit of peace. Above the eagle, the inscription United States of America is prominently placed, and below it, the phrase E pluribus unum serves as a reminder of the nation's unity in diversity. The denomination, quarter dollar, is inscribed at the bottom. The D mint mark on this coin indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the United States' primary coin production facilities. The Denver Mint has a long history of producing high-quality coins, and its contributions to the Washington Quarter series are highly regarded by collectors. In 1972, the Denver Mint struck millions of quarters, Yet specific characteristics and variations make certain specimens from this year especially desirable. For collectors, the 1972 Washington quarter with the D Mint mark holds significant appeal. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are particularly sought after, as they retain their original luster and sharp details. The fine lines of Washington's profile and the intricate feathers of the eagle stand out vividly on these well-preserved examples, showcasing the artistry of the coin's design. Adding to the allure of this coin are the minting errors and anomalies that occasionally occur during production. These errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet imperfections, are rare and highly valued by numismatists. Each error coin is unique, making it a fascinating and valuable find for collectors. Beyond its aesthetic and numismatic appeal, the 1972 Washington quarter is a tangible connection to a pivotal period in American history. It represents the resilience and progress of the nation, serving as a reminder of the challenges and achievements of the early 1970s. For many, owning this coin is not just about its monetary value. It's about preserving a piece of history. Over the years, the 1972 Washington quarter has gained increasing recognition among collectors and enthusiasts. Its historical significance, combined with its timeless design and the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint, ensures its place as a cherished addition to any collection. Now, after exploring its rich history, distinctive design, and collector appeal, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for: the value of the 1972 Washington quarter-dollar coin with the D Mint mark in today's market. Taking into account its condition, rarity, and historical importance, this remarkable coin holds a current value of $67,190. This impressive figure highlights not only its monetary worth but also its enduring legacy as a treasured piece of American numismatic history.